It's been a while.
Wait, you're telling me these days you don't have a flying fish of a donut that you're entertaining?
I'm tired, bro.
I can.
Cougars are trying to pounce on me at the office, man. Like, it's bad.
Are they mad though is the question. Yo, it's like you're risky, but I'm like, don't do it. I've heard too many stories, workplace relationships.
It's bad. No, yeah, no, it goes to the pits so fast, so quickly.
Because if you end up, imagine, let's say now you want to break up with them now, they get you fired because they're like,
Exactly, they'll be like, yo, sexual harassment, this, that, and the other, and it's just like, yeah.
You're just like blind, okay.
Even a gay nigga tried to hit on me, actually. Literally that weekend when we had the floods and they were closing down bridges, like the Thursday before they released the statement on Friday from Water Utilities. Gay nigga was like, he came up to me. He had been coming, like, pulling up to the, he'd been pulling up to our office space for a minute. And this time around, he was very, like, blatant about it. He's
like it and I owns it.
He was like, yo, you have a nice bag.
Whoa, yeah.
My BMW bag. Like, you have a nice bag. I'm like, where'd you get it? I'm like, BMW. I told him exactly, like, you walk in the front door, there's a counter all the way at the back, go there, ask them about bags, they'll sell you a bag. Like, oh, okay. Well, why don't you buy me a bag? I'm like, nigga, what? I was like, hold on.
I don't need to buy my mom a birthday present.
My nigga, you have to be someone super close to me for me to get you a gift. And that's when, like, if I get you a gift, something that I know you like, and it's because, like, you know what, you my homie like that. If I got money like that, I'll get you a gift. And it's like, let me be that kind of person to you. I'm like, no.
I've known you for over 12 years now. Never have I said anything to you along those lines, bro.
My guy.
Now this nigga spawned out
my guy. And I'm just there like, you have your own car. You have your own place. You have a helper that makes you food. You don't cook for yourself.
And you want a nigga to buy you a flying fish.
You make more than me, dog. Make it make sense.
Is he a top or bottom?
Does he look like a top or bottom guy?
Yeah.
He's trying to be a top guy.
So he wants your butt hole.
Basically.
He wants the butt hole.
Hey, I shut that shit down. Bro. I was just like, hey.
Oh yeah.
I told him, like, he's like, yo, let me be your friend. I'm like, I'm good, thanks. I have enough friends. My colleague,
they're not dead.
My colleague who's a lady, she's like 2 years older than me. She's like, Francis, you're really shutting down a friendship like that? I'm like, yeah, I am shutting that shit down. And also, he'll be fine. He's a man.
My asshole.
Exactly. Like, bro.
What's going on in here? My asshole. Y'all niggas, it's fine. My asshole.
I don't trust Sin City.
There's a lot of HIV in these gays.
Exactly.
And this isn't to say that all gay people have HIV or haven't had it, but there is that stigma. And there've been many reports in this country to say, hey, yo, a lot of these people who are doing bedroom gymnastics with the same gender.
Correlation type vibes.
Yeah, so men's ain't trying to participate. So I feel you. Yeah, it's never happened to me.
You'll be like, yo, let's go out for a drink. Next thing I wake up the next day wondering what's going down, my boy.
Nothing was the same.
My guy.
No, I feel you.
My guy. Because I was just like, none of my friendships started off with, let me be your friend.
Bro,
none of them.
We wake up
none of them.
You also asked and it just clicked.
Exactly. There's always a story. There's always some BS that happens for us to be friends. So when a nigga comes at me and says, let me be your friend, I'm just there like, you are trouble.
Just like our friendship, it started in, I can't
beefing
say
over a hat.
Nah, it wasn't.
Wasn't beefing over a hat.
But a hand was involved.
A hand was involved. You know what the funny thing is? Ramada and I, how our friendship began, because he was beefing with me. He didn't like how I looked. What
in the euphoria?
He hated me for some kind of reason. I forgot what.
It's one of those things where I think I know what it is. It's one. Have you ever like seen a guy and you're like, I just don't fuck with him.
Yes.
His existence just irks me.
Yes.
Why is he alive? Why? For what? Couldn't his father put a condom on? Like, Fuck. You look like you were made in the dark or some shit. Aye.
It do.
I think I understand what you had to
Yeah.
say. I was saying, I've been meaning to ask you this Shandy,
What's
for the
up?
longest. It's just I always forget. But I was like, maybe I'll save it for the podcast. So I'm like, I want to know your perspective. Hey, yo,
How you been, my guy?
Yo, chilling, boy. What's good?
I'm alive.
Brolinsky. There,
how
you
does it
already
seem?
know what it is.
Can you
It
even
is
see?
We on Professionals
you
Podcast in
even-
the building. Yes.
Can you see me?
Probably not.
see
But
you
I know
see
that you were inside. Yes.
I was
Pause.
inside. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh man, what?
I came from a battlefield. It's called making bop. I had no idea that you needed fucking work boots to make bop. Burnt my fucking toe, dog.
So many.
It looks raw.
Jesus.
Never
You can
made it.
see which one it is.
Of course.
Being
course.
light skinned, it indicates immediately.
My guy.
You know exactly what's happening. Exactly.
So are you free enough for the Shandis, brother?
Aye, next.
Nah, man, we'll save you some airtime. It is all we talking. Fuck. Oh my train of thought. Anyways, I was saying,
You need to ask.
yeah. So, because this is what okay. Because I always think about how we became friends, right? It's one of those things where, like, I want to know from your perspective how we became friends from your side. Because from me, it was more like we dated the same girl, and then this is what I heard, right? She broke up with me for you.
Nigga, what?
That's what I heard. And then she broke up with me because she wanted you. Alright? I heard from the Black Rasta. Now he maybe told me this information for food, I don't know. True, don't know.
Most likely.
So I'm just there like, okay, and we were still friends, right? The thing is, you, from my perspective, right, you are one of those people who just existed. Right? Like, when I tell you I would see you in school once a month. Like once in passing, like I never paid attention to your name. I'm like, oh, there's the guy. Oh, there's not to say that when you're dating him, but just like in past. Then when you dated her or you started that, I'm like, oh, so that's the guy. Now I want to know, what did you see in that donut film? I want to also know that. What did you see? Let's start off with the friendship item, then we'll see what did
Honestly,
you
I
see.
can't remember shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Fam, she kidnapped you. Are you forgetting?
Oh, that part.
Fam, that's how do you know what's funny, guys? With Moru-san, he almost got arrested because of a donut. He was kidnapped by a donut. Like, guys,
And almost that. But we don't get into that.
God, and even I didn't know this, but okay. So, from your perspective, how we became friends, how did it look like for you? Or inside?
Well, kind of both into the same shit. So it's like, you were not gay, so it's like,
Fuck it, whoa. Even if I was, wait, what the fuck? I'm not.
I was just messing. No, we just got in the same thing. It was like, I anime, great music. Like,
It's kind of funny that our friendship lasted longer than the relationship. I find that funny. Every time I think about it, I'm like, if this guy is doing a relationship for how long? 4 or 5 years?
4.
And I've known this nigga. 4.5.
Somewhere there.
And I've known this guy for over 12 years. That's some wild shit. That's some wild shit. I saw this item, bro. And I was like, this is not the same chick.
Dude!
I don't like being older, bro. I don't
Dude,
like
I was just like, there's no way, bro.
Because in high school, it was like the Bundesliga was Bundesliga show. Now I'm like,
The Nyash is gone.
that's tough. It's not the one, bro. Maybe it's Ozempic. Who knows? Maybe life is, bro. Like you said, life is life. God damn.
Life be life.
From my perspective, how we became friends, it was like, this is how I remember that. It was date the same girl, you out. Then it all started when we went to the cinema. We went to watch Twilight. That's where it started. That's when I started talking to you. I don't know. Then from there we started talking on Facebook. It sounds like a relationship.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it's not that wild, but like this is how I'm remembering it. Then it went like we didn't talk much. It was like maybe it was like away, and then it started with sending memes. Then similar interest started to show. Then conversations. Then chilling. Then that's how we. Hey, bruh. I was one of the best friendships that I ever took. I'm not gonna lie. I'm grateful for all my bros, but he's up there, guys. Hey, if you have good friends, keep them around. They are hard to come by. Pause. Cause hey, you know how many times we hear donuts or biscuits say, no, I don't trust it. I can bet you this. I won't lie. Half the friendships that I had in high school are gone. I think it's only you, Odd Night. That's it. The other guys, that's you can say Andrew, but nah, I barely talk to him. But you are the only two people that I consistently speak with at least once a month or so. So I'm like, all my relationships from that item gone. Polinsky is the only one from that not primary. Nah. When I left Rainbow.
Oh.
He's the only one that has been there since that shit.
Yeah, okay.
You get me? So I'm like, and I'm fine. You know I'm fine because I'm like the friends, they're enough. I have other friends who I'm like, this is the bro as well. But I'm saying like, if I had to go hide a dead body,
You know who to call.
I'm not stressed.
You know who to call.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, the other ones are like, And if they need me for help, bro, if you go to jail, bro, you better be watching my back when I'm taking a shower. What piss? Because I'm not going to jail and then, I'm not going to go help you hide a body and then all of a sudden they're like, he did it.
Bruh.
Yeah, when I land out of jail, bruh, just know everybody's
Murder
alive will
on
leave.
your mind, bro.
You'll be the
Murder
last one
on
to
my
evaporate.
mind.
Bro.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
but yeah. Anyways, so how did you end up dating that donut?
I knew the siblings because I was dancing. So from time to time, before I got to Rainbow, and then
You saw a midget and you're like, yes.
pretty much.
For me, when I think back to why it was a situation, it wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was not supposed to have happened, but it was a situation where I guess we just started talking on Facebook, right? And it was just like talk. And then I think I'd pushed the button that I didn't want to for curiosity's sake. Right? It wasn't like I wanted her, but it was like, And then it got back to school, then people were trying to set us up together, and I was like, let me just do it. Because you know why I say I didn't want... When she broke up with me, fam, I didn't feel nothing. I forced myself to cry. Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do as a nigga, and then you're supposed to cry when your girl breaks up with you, because that's the thing.
To be fair, like during our time of high school, that's when Disney was popping. So there was a correlation. Okay, high school musical and all that shit was popping at the time. So it made sense.
Bruh.
It made sense.
So I'm thinking that I'm supposed to shed tears for this item, but it didn't. Anyways, you already know what time it is, unfortunately. If you like what you see and you want more, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time, it's been me, the Shenanigan Shogun, Oji-sama, here with the legendary vampire, Sir Ernesto San. Until next time.
Peace.